Hello, YouTubes. Hands up if anyone has heard of the Rutland Railroad. Anyone? Anyone? You at the back? No? I hadn't heard of it either, and since I seem to now have this bucket list of buying every single railroad name in North America, I saw this on eBay and thought, I'll have that. Now, I did get a couple of items, well, two to be exact, from this seller. I mean, he was combining shipping, it made sense. The other thing isn't very exciting, so I will show you that briefly, but I really want to see what this looks like and how it runs. Because it looked nice in the pictures. Pictures can be misleading though. Right, so that's the little extra thing. This is quite long. And if you've been paying attention, you know that I really like the IHC locomotives, which are basically Mahano. And Mahanos run great on my track. We have established this, and they're not too expensive. And that looks really nice. Apart from the nose bit that's fallen out, but that was probably just in shipping. Let's get a closer look. Now the end of the box says Rutland Mountain. So does that mean it's a mountain steam loco? Like it went through the mountain? Oh, it's been in there a while. I need to open both sides, do a push and pull thing. Oh, it's really not wanting to come out. There we go. Right, we shall push. Actually, I'm going to push that way so that we're not scraping that falling out bit all the way down the box. Because there is some fine detail in the end I don't want to damage. You see that little bit there? It's just begging to be broken off, look. And it should be smooth sailing from this point forward. Oh, this is this is nice. Lots of nice colours on this thing. Oh, check it out. Right, I'll take the tender out for now. Have a quick look at that. Good size. So this is very similar to one of the Canadian National locos I've got. Big tender, lots of room for activities. And by activities, I mean a DCC decoder, possibly with sound, if it behaves. I love these little bars along the top. So, just in case you're not picking up the colours, we've got a very nice satin green with almost a limey green writing there, Rutland. A little plug there for, normally that's just, hold on a second, why has it got plugged? Does that mean it's picking up power from the back and sending it to the front? Possibly I've forgotten what the other ones are like. Or is it just picking up power from the front, sending it through there for the back light? Oh wait, it doesn't have a backlight. Interesting. Don't worry, I will give it a backlight. Is that a light? I can't tell, it's black. Maybe it's just tinted. Regardless, lovely little tender. Let's go on to the main event. Oh, I really need to be careful with this because it's been abused in transit. There is definitely a bit broken off there. Oh, luckily it's not broken, it's just come out. I can tell that that's just been shaken loose in transit. Right, again, I just want to be careful. It's really nice. And it wasn't the cheapest. It was a reasonable price. I think that's come away as well. That should be further down. Packaging was okay, but you know what? If you're sending it through Canada Post, you have to be really, really well packaged. There's another bit. Again, I think it's just popped out. We'll find out where that goes. If we have the instructions in the box. Yes, we do. We do have the manual. Yes, so hopefully we've got a diagram of where everything goes. Yes, we do. Well, that's the tender. Loco should be on the inside. Yes, so we'll figure out where those spare bits go. That's one of them there. And this one is number 97. So we've got a good guide as to where everything's meant to go. Oh, I think this might have come off the tender then. 97, 97, 97. Where's 97? There, 97 goes in the underside. Let's pop that back on. So that goes in that hole there, which way round. Diagram, oh right, okay, so this one goes in like this. So that's that bit fixed. Right, back to the loco. I want to get this nose thing back on, which is not connected to anything. I thought there'd be wires there, but not. Wait, does this not have a light? How peculiar. The first one is, oh, there's a light there. Surely the light's not meant to live at the bottom. What's going on? How badly can Canada Post shake things up? Let's have a wee look, see where the light is meant to be. Huh. Well, the light actually sits on top of the front platform. Isn't that bizarre? Okay. Maybe it's a fog light type setup. So I guess we have to get this in first. Presumably the bell goes at the top at least. Pop you in there. And then the light goes where exactly? There should be a couple of little pinholes for that to pop into. Back a bit. Yeah, something like that, I guess. Alright, well that's that all sorted. There's a strange black corner thing there as well. This is very different. Doesn't it look weird? There's a big sort of hatch in the middle there. But it's weird that the light's at the bottom. Let me know if you've ever encountered a bottom light. Okay. Anyway, let's have a look at this thing. Oh yeah, I really want to clip that back bit down as well, don't I? Because that doesn't look like it's supposed... Well, it is. It is supposed to be there. Is it? No, that's a wee gap there. No, that should be further down. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think we've got everything back together. Oh, except for that one thing. Oh, let's have a look at this thing though. So, same livery as before. We've got a sort of satin green, a limey green around the wheels. That is really nice. Nothing looks to be mangled here, don't think. Everything's in alignment, lined up. No, I think we're good. I think we are ready to smoke and roll. Yeah, that's really nice. I do need to be careful if I'm handling this. Make sure my hands don't have any dirt or oil, because that satin paint will just suck it up and ruin the whole image. That's a very interesting front end, isn't it? It looks like the business, though. Strange, really strange looking loco at the front. Probably why it appealed to me, because I like the strange things. So there we go. Another steam loco to add to my collection. Chuffed. We'll see how that runs in a wee minute. Let's have a quick look at the other item I got. Told you it wasn't exciting. It is an unpowered B unit for my Canadian National F locos. I can't remember what I've got. I think I might already have one, but this was like so cheap it was worth just grabbing, throwing it in the box, getting combined shipping. And we can make a huge... In fact, we've got enough now, we can make a couple of Canadian National passenger cars, freight trains, passenger... What am I trying to say? Passenger trains. There, simple. Doesn't have couplers. Oh, and that's a sealed box, which means this is new. Excellent. So, no doubt that has got the little lenses in there, couplers, probably horn hook, but that's okay. I've got plenty of KDs I can throw a couple on. Let's see, yeah, horn hooks, lenses, oh, horns. Why on earth has it got horns? I guess the horns just get thrown in with all these kits, because it could have been a F7 as opposed to an FB unit. So there we go. Anyway, I've stretched that bit out far enough. Let's get my new steam train to the track, see how it runs. Oh, here's a question. I've got a feeling that this might have only been for freight, old world freight. But what sort of freight will I haul behind this? Is it going to be like ore? Certainly wouldn't be all in like container cars, maybe just box cars. Leave a comment, let me know. Right, see you at the track. Well, doesn't that look nice? Such a bizarre front end. Very pretty loco. I am collecting some of the nicest locos there are. Steam locos, that is. Right, let's give it some power, see if it goes as well as it looks. I have no idea if this has ever been run. So we will, of course, have to give it a good running in sesh. Oh, that looks so nice. Let's follow. I really hope you are appreciating this as much as I am. I think that is absolutely gorgeous. Running like an absolute dream, thankfully. With its weird front end, not complaining. I'm sure we've all got a weird front end. I think it's going to be a bit quicker, maybe freeing up the gears. Oh, it's definitely going a bit quicker now. I'm almost out of breath. So yeah, that's going to require a nice gentle running in for at least an hour, half an hour each way. How nice do these Mehanos run around my track, considering their giant flanges? Wonderful. Oh, that's definitely getting a decoder. Perhaps with sound. Now, it did have to turn the power up just a bit, and by a bit I mean a lot, just to get the light to work. So the light definitely works. And it does look goofy, but okay. So I suppose we should slow it down when it comes back round, and we'll reverse and see if it does indeed have a rear light. Otherwise, those wires are doing nothing unless they're picking up power from the tender and sending them to the motor. Oh goodness. My operating skills need some work. Right. Let's see if the rear light does indeed come on in reverse. Of course, it will need a lot of power. I'll send it round backwards. Don't like doing this I don't like pushing a tender at high speed around my track, but hey, we have to do it to see if that light comes on. Right, it should be on at that speed. Do we have a light? We don't have a light, so I guess I will be installing a light when I do the DCC conversion. Not the end of the world. Still love it. So we can slow it down like a proper human being. Yeah. Oh, it's quite hummy, but that's okay. Usually when I add the decoder to it, it gets rid of the hum. It's almost like a British livery that's on this. Maybe it's got some British heritage about it. I don't know. And I don't care. I love it. So how much did that cost, Dave? Well, it wasn't the cheapest actually, 115 Canadian. So it's not budget, but I think you're paying for the looks and exclusivity. I've never seen one like that. Put your hands up if you have. And also leave a comment if you actually know where it ran and what it hauled. Normally I would do a parade lap at the end of these videos, however, not on this occasion because I want to wait and do a proper parade lap once we get some coaches or appropriate ore, freight, boxcars, whatever. I have no idea. I just knew I really liked the look of it and thought I had to have it. So now I have it and you can enjoy it with me. Right, that's all for now. I was going to say that's all I've got coming from eBay, but I do have another thing coming, but it's not going to get here till after I come back my vacation in a couple of weeks. So we can get actually back to work on the layout and fix some trains and add some decoders and all that nonsense. So much to do. Having fun though. Right, take care everyone. See that was a terrible sentence. Take care everyone. I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.